Just give me a second. Let me get settled in here.
You putting yours on?
My headphones?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I don't know. I'm terrified.
You can keep yours
Bro,
on.
where's your sunglasses, dude? Yeah. Yeah, dude. It's one of those pods, bro.
One of these pods?
It's one of those pods, dude. It's one of those pods.
We chilling today.
We chilling.
Big
We
chillin'.
hanging out. We watched a little bit of UFC. That was fun.
It was fun.
It was fun. Anyway, welcome back to Eat Up With It.
Welcome
It's
back,
nice
everybody.
nice to be here with you guys. I'm Log, that's Cam, and we're just chilling out. But we just got done watching some UFC. It's pretty good, dude. I'm coming off a little bit of some ick, so y'all just hang with me today. Not feeling it.
Ran through the gutter, you are.
Ran through the gutter, beat down. Time to build back. Hopefully, I'll feel better tomorrow and then the next day. But here we are. How's it going, Cam?
It's going all right. I feel pretty good. I feel pretty all right. Work was really long today. It's been so busy and hot because the store doesn't have AC.
Bro, I cannot believe y'all don't have AC.
Dude, it is so hot. It is so hot.
Yeah.
Just stand there and sweat. Customers sweat. That's a problem, man. People are uncomfortable, and nobody's in a hurry to fix this problem.
All right, we're not gonna sit here and trash everybody. We're gonna.
I'm not trashing nobody. I am stating plain, obvious facts.
I got you.
It's horrid. It is a horrid situation, dude.
Yeah.
Nobody's loving it. Some areas of the store are cool, like obviously grocery.
Mm-hmm.
Like the one lobby on like the GM side has like an air conditioner, and like somewhere over in like the pickup area there's a there's an air conditioner. That's like the only places in the whole store that's air conditioned. Back of the store,
No.
It's hell. It's hell, dude. It's literally so hot.
Yeah, dude, that would be terrible. Listen, I've worked in a factory before. We had a thermometer just up on this piece of like, it's like plexiglass that separates where everybody walks.
Oh,
in
just
the building.
to piss you guys off.
Yeah, dude, because it's a thermometer sits up there, and where I was, it got up to like 96, pretty regularly. Like it was always
96.
Always.
That's insane.
Yeah, it was fun. It's a good time.
No, it is not. Don't lie.
Yeah, it's fun.
Don't lie to people.
Yeah,
that's not fun.
No, it was a good time. We really enjoyed it. We were better for it.
Made you better people.
Yeah, it made us better workers. Yeah, it made us better workers.
Shaped you into fine factory boys.
Yeah. Yeah. Bro, we partied the last time we were here, dude. The last time we were out, dude, we were outside.
Yeah, we did. Yes, we did.
Dude, that was a lot.
Yeah. I don't remember anything we talked about, and I won't until you post the video before this one.
I don't have a single clue. See, we got like, because we're doing pretty good, dude. We're recording a lot. I guess I need to like post a couple like every now and then, two a week or something. But because we're doing pretty good about doing them.
We are.
Yeah, so we might start doing them. Always on Mondays, though. We're always going to post on Monday. I think Monday's our day. So
I like it.
Yeah. Any hoodles. Yeah, it was pretty good last time. You drank like a half a fifth of Yag in
quick.
like 45-ish minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I hit your bottle once or twice.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, Lord. The first time I hit it, I remember it.
I mean, I hit a half a fifth of my Buffalo Trace, but...
Yeah, over a period. Man, you was mixing too. Blech. Blech. I just raw dog it, dude.
I like mixing, bro. Oh, love mixing.
Nah, man, you drink more if you just drink straight.
I'd rather enjoy. I actually enjoy drinking a mixed drink.
Oh, I had a time and a half. I more than enjoyed that evening, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I had a great time. It was fun. Oh, you want some of that too?
Oh, dude, I was trying to dabble some of that.
How dare I be selfish?
Anyway, yeah.
We was pretty intoxicated. That's going to be a good pod, though. I don't know
what's
going to look...
Well, we may never be able to post it. Who knows yet? I don't really remember. I don't think we talked about anything too crazy.
No, it wasn't nothing wild.
I had a good time.
I can't tell you one thing, though. I definitely do not remember nothing.
Hung out by the pool, got the lights.
It was nice out.
Dude, it was nice out.
It was super
able
nice
to
out.
smoke cigs.
Yeah.
Just hanging out. Having a good time.
We're definitely going to do it again.
Yeah, not like today. Like, we've already watched UFC, and it's like, it's 6 o'clock or something, 5 o'clock. I don't even know what time it is. It's
5:30.
Yeah, it's 5:30, dude.
Yeah, we're chilling.
We're just chilling, hanging out.
Having a good old time.
Yeah. Wish it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. Couple of brewskis with the boys.
Baloney, dude. I have to be at work at 8.
Come on, dude. I mean, at some point, you got to step up to the plate, man.
I've done enough stepping up to some plates.
Dude, that's the plate.
I've stepped up to a lot of plates, buddy. I'm kind of full.
We're on here. We're on here middle of the night.
Middle of the night.
Halfway to trashed. Drinking a few more brewskis. Talking about God knows what.
Content. We're going to do it. I mean, hell, we have the rest of our lives to do it.
Oh, God.
We need to spice it up some more, though.
Oh, dude.
We need to spice it up, dude. Boat pod. I want to do one on your boat.
What are we doing the week of the 4th of July? We got to do something. That's a
I'm
video.
On vacation.
Cameron,
and
that's a
mom's
video.
Coming in, dude.
That's a video. We got to do that.
Absolutely.
That video may be...
We're going swimming and fishing and stuff the whole
honestly,
time.
the timing of this podcast, that video may be like tomorrow. Just y'all look out for that. Because, like, I mean, just because. Yeah. We're like a few weeks ahead. So, or behind, rather. But, yeah, dude, we got to do that.
100%. My mom's gonna be coming in, dude. She wants to do all kinds of different shit while she's up here.
Bro,
we plan on going swimming, fishing.
Yeah,
the works.
Dude, it's gonna be lit.
It's gonna be a good time. We definitely need to get GoPro batteries charged up.
Bro, I need to go test out the GoPro. I thought about going fishing tomorrow.
That Enduro battery did really well.
Bro, I thought about going fishing tomorrow, but I won't go alone. I don't like to go alone like some people do.
I had a good time.
Yeah, but it's not safe, Cameron.
Yeah. It happens, huh?
Yeah. You were like, dude, I got stuck.
Hey,
bro, I got stuck in the mud.
Mr. Wershman didn't want to come help me out catching all them fish. He just left me by my lonesome.
Well, dude, I would have came, but I just,
was in a different part of the country.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's all right, dude.
It's all right.
Smack.
Yep. Got you, dude. But, yeah, bro, like, do you want to go fishing tomorrow? You can't, though.
I got to be
working
at work at 8.
8 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
And I've cashed in all my get out of jail free cards. I can't call in tomorrow.
Yeah.
Dude, you're on I've called in a lot, dude. As soon as my points drop, I will call in.
Don't do that.
I do it, man.
It's not a good
I'll
thing.
do that for 15 years consecutive for shits and giggles, dude. Just because I could. Just to piss people off. Because, like, why would you do that? It's so unprofessional. Yeah, but I kept a job for 15 years doing it. And I could because they can't fire me for staying at 4 points when 5 is termination.
I guess.
It's just to piss people off at that point.
Yeah, but that's just like, why would you do that for 15 years whenever you obviously could, like,
I know,
progress and,
I'm ignorant like that.
No, don't do that. Because I'm ignorant like that. Yeah. No bueno. I don't think
I'm not going to. I would much rather do it. Anything else. And I mean, I give it to the
I already told you, man.
Who've been there for that long. 12.
I already told you, dude, like the next 6 months, I would just get rid of all my points. I would come into the next 6 months, 0 points. Make it a point to be like, I'm a good dude. I
don't have to have 0 points to prove that.
Yeah. I understand that, but it does help. It shows, like, initiative.
I think initiative should
and maturity.
Maturity, now that is a good one. I will say maturity will probably be the more...
You should be on, dude. I'm
effective.
Hey, Cameron, what time am I there at anything? Anything we've ever done?
Oh, early as hell.
Oh, Cameron.
And me too. I'm at work early every day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm never late. I just take
You
days
got
off.
to go. Like, you got to go. All the time. Like,
yeah, and I make sure of that by putting myself at a threshold of if I don't, I'm getting fired.
You like that pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
gets me
dude,
going.
You like that pressure.
Gets
dude.
me going.
Yeah,
I need something to be like, dude, you got to.
Yeah.
You got to, man.
No, I understand that. The man, he's a man. He's the man.
What wakes me up in the morning?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he goes
the
hard.
Ever constant thought of being fired. But I show up and I work my ass off, buddy.
You're doing good.
Yeah.
You're a good
in every
worker.
other aspect.
And it's not
as far as showing
it's not
up,
all bad.
No. Hell
yeah,
no,
you have
dude.
fun.
I do have fun.
Yeah,
I try to make the most of it, dude. And that's what you got to do in anything, man. In anything. And then, like a lot of jobs, obviously, you have to be more serious. You can't be trying to have fun as a brain surgeon or something, you know?
Yeah.
No, do your job.
Yeah.
Don't have fun, man. I don't want you sitting there like, I don't know, doing stupid shit to my brain while you crack my head open.
Yeah.
No, don't have fun. Do your job if you're a doctor.
Well, you do your job well, and you don't hate your job. It's not the terrible.
No, I mean, I dislike portions of it, but
everybody, you can't like everything about every job you do.
You never will.
Yeah, never
That's
will.
anything in life. You can't entirely. Well, no,
Yeah.
I can't say anything, but a lot of things for sure. Jobs, there won't be a job you won't like everything of, unless I guess if it's your own.
You're like
business.
your passion.
Yeah,
Like dude,
if
we did this, if we did this for a living, oh my god,
I don't hate nothing about this. This is fun.
yeah, I just like to hang out. We get to hang out, talk. We get to just have fun and be
And
ourselves.
we're reaching out to people, man.
Reaching out
cool.
to people because, dude, I've always like connected. Like you understand. You should understand that you don't know the person that's actually on this side of the camera.
Yeah.
But at least you have somebody that you feel like you get to hang out with. Like you just listening to a conversation of people just naturally having thoughts out loud. You know, and that's what I like about it. That's why we just like to do whatever we do. You know,
It's a free form thing.
yeah, flow.
Yeah, flow like the river.
Yeah.
I was gonna hit you with a really nasty Bruce Lee quote, dude, but I can't remember it.
Oh, dude, yeah, you gotta flow like water. Shit.
Yeah, that's what it was. No, he goes on about it for a second though.
Yeah, he says something about like if you put water into a cup, you become the cup.
Yeah,
All that good stuff. If you put water into a, tub, it becomes a tub. I don't know what he says. So, anyway,
it must be like water. Adapt to all things.
Yeah, sure.
Water finds a way.
Yeah, so that's I guess that's what I like about doing podcasts. I guess we went a little deep, but that's fine.
Hey, and that's where we gotta go sometimes.
Yeah,
man. That's where we gotta go. It's a place of all things, dude. Educate the folks, the people.
If we're educating people, that's a problem. If we're educating anybody, that's an issue. Now, I do got some interesting facts sometimes, but I've always heard them from like other people.
Yeah,
hear them off like YouTube or Spotify or anything.
You said once in one of these videos that everything is based off of someone else's prior experience.
Everything, yeah.
Everything.
That's everybody though. Unless
that's not entirely true though, because there is
you find
newfound discoveries.
you find certain things that you can do differently than others. Maybe some people develop like certain branches of even mathematics, or some people develop like how to make brake calipers so you can slow your vehicle down. Like
now that's
people figure those things out. I'm not saying that you can't have an original idea.
Yeah,
but a lot of information most of the time that you have that are like just fun facts, or like certain things, or things that you just found from other people or heard from other people.
Yeah, because at this point in history, information is so easy to access. Like there is not really going to be something that hasn't been done yet, especially at this point in history,
bro.
Dude. Like where we are today, and like advancement in technology and just different ideas and gadgets. Like you see new stuff all the time still, and you will forever as long as we're discovering new ways and science keeps progressing. Like we're going to see new things all the time, but there's like a lot of things that have been done, and people probably don't realize.
Yeah,
this table, cup, everything, lights, everything, dude.
People figured you can have an original idea, pretty much is what I was trying to say.
Well, I know
but
that.
Most of the
I was getting a little more in depth to it.
Yeah. Yeah. But
I don't know. I don't think it's as easy to have an original idea though. Today.
Hell no, because most of the way that you even figure something out is like based off something like why would you make a lamp if there wasn't electricity? You know what I'm saying? Like there had to be electricity before you would ever think I'm gonna make a lamp.
Right. And someone done figured all that shit out.
Somebody figured out electricity, and then they hooked it up. They hooked it up to the beep 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 beep, the Morse code and all that stuff, and that became old, and people were like, you know what? We need a telephone to where you can actually call and talk to somebody.
It was
because
a
there was
an effect from that point.
That's what I'm saying. Everything is kind of just built off something else. You wouldn't think to build a rocket ship if we were still throwing around rocks at each other.
Yeah, true.
I
mean, that's very true.
Yeah. If you were rubbing sticks together in the forest and you had to forage for your house, and your house was made out of like deer skin, you wouldn't really think.
That's what sets us aside from everything else.
Functional plumbing.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess it's just the ability to recognize a problem and figure out how to make life easier for yourself. That's one thing we have over every other thing on this planet.
Hell yeah.
Is the ability to find solutions, I suppose.
Yeah. And now
think outside.
But now is a better time than ever to do that. Like now is the best.
Because it's just easy to do about anything.
It should be the greatest time in history
Yeah, dude.
Every year should be the greatest time to ever exist in history.
I feel like it's kind of been that way in some aspects, of course. Not in like
tragedies happen, things go down. Like there's ups and downs in the economy. There's people that don't like things that get passed or things that happen in the world. But I'm saying, like, as far as what it should be, society should move forward, right?
Yeah.
So like every year should realistically be better than the last year.
Right.
You know, because ease to food, for one, is now easier than ever. You know, the things that are getting worse are like how to buy, like to buy a house, to finance things, like all that financial crap. That's what's worse now. Yeah. And then maybe a little while ago or whatever.
Inflation.
20 years ago or something to buy a house, you know. Yeah. But we should be able to move forward.
I don't know. I feel like we struggle in a lot of areas, especially, I mean, just in our country alone. I will speak just within our country. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's a lot to think about. It's a lot to talk about.
I know. Completely random, too.
Completely random.
Now that I'm thinking about it, dude, I'm kind of worried. Like, especially this coming up election. You're voting, right?
Yeah.
Bro, let's go together.
Yeah.
And let's just, like, we're going to go.
Yeah. Make sure, like, nobody holds us at gunpoint in the ballot box or something.
Yeah, dude. You never know.
Been like, push Joe Biden. Or something.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I don't think that's going to work here.
Does it even matter?
Not really. Not with like
just with any voting.
11 electoral votes. No, I don't think it does matter.
No. I mean, does it matter to any voting in any state in the entire country? Do they even count them anymore? Do they just let you go for shits and giggles?
You're going that deep?
They just sit there and roll dice, and they're like, who's going to win this year? And then they just, like, go to Chat GPT or something, and they're like, who would win this election? And by what voting numbers?
Yeah.
And then they just make the shit up.
Bro, I don't know. That's pretty deep, dude. You're saying like it's completely
because don't they have like people volunteer for like counting polls? Didn't they used to do that? Like, wasn't that like how polls were counted for like all the voting back in the day? Like they had people volunteer for that.
I'm not sure.
Because I don't think they have like actual like congressmen or like people who are in the government count those. Like, right? Like, shouldn't like the people count those votes? Shouldn't we be counting the votes? I'm sure a couple older people who ain't got nothing else better to do, they're retired, would probably go count votes or something.
Yeah, I mean, that would make sense.
I would like to look into that eventually.
Yeah. Well, you asked me like 4 different questions, so I'm trying to think of which, like, all right. So, they have a governing body, I suppose, that does this, like the actual testing, or each, just to address all the polls. The polls is like, CNN maybe has a poll, you know, Fox has a poll, I think is how that works. I think it's media that does those polls.
Seriously?
Yeah, I think that now. I mean, maybe back in the day it was just like I'm pretty sure media does polls, dude. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Maybe I'm wrong.
Have to look into that.
We're gonna have to look that up right now. Yeah, so I'm not out here blaspheming people. What I found was different. Mine was like a list of organizations, looks like, that have the authority to conduct polls, and that's what they are. So they're like the university of whoever.
So is it like the Electoral College? Or probably somebody
it's
who
just
branches
university.
From that?
It's just like just like they're a poll company. Like that's what they do. They run polls on elections and stuff.
Citizens Clean Elections Commission. That's what I was just looking at.
So anyway, to wherever we were at, polls are done separately from the government, as far as I'm aware, and then they're just reported by the news, right?
Right.
And then anyway, the actual election itself, I think, is done by a governing body.
Right.
Yeah. And but it's normal people doing it. They hire people to
right.
count
I didn't
polls.
think they had like congressmen or people like
No. Yeah. It's normal people they hire to count the votes, supposedly. Yeah. So, or whatever, where it's recorded on like those electronic machines, like all the mail-in ballots have to be counted.
Yeah. Everything has to be counted. Every single
and confirmed
vote.
And everything.
Yeah. Just, I don't know, man.
Makes
you wonder a lot of things.
I'm not saying that it's like not complete. Like there's obviously voter fraud.
But why is there obviously voter fraud? People doing mail-ins with like deceased people?
There's just at least like at the very bare minimum, there's some person out there that's doing some Shit. Damn it. I don't have my wallet. Oh, $1.
Cha-ching.
Dang it. All right. Oh, it's right there. I got $1 right there. I got a couple dollars. Oh, I got a couple more to go.
You got 4 more. You got 3 more tries.
Dude,
I'm
nice,
sorry.
Dude. Lit.
You got 3
Lit.
more.
All right. Anyway, there's obviously at some level there's something going on.
Well,
like
I would have to say mail-in ballots is probably the number one.
There's not no voter fraud, is my point.
Right.
So there has to be some.
Yeah, some angry, hardcore rightist or something's like, he's got to win. I got to put every uncle that's been in my family for 45 generations.
Exactly.
Yeah, I could see that. Because there are some people who are like politically crazy and obsessed with the government, dude, and just the parties in general.
Bro, did you ever see that one video? Remember whenever Donald Trump won against Hillary? That one girl that was crying in the street of New York? She was like,
yeah, dude. Lost her mind, like screaming at the top of her lungs. There's a lot of people like that, dude.
Like,
all over the country.
Yeah, like it'll be okay.
Nah, have you seen the video of that dude praying to Donald Trump in his car? He's in his car, dude. Like just some average looking Joe, dude. Just an older guy. He's like 40s or something. He's in his car and he's like, Lord, my Lord Donald Trump, please. I hope you make things better for He's like genuinely praying to Donald Trump. Obsessed.
That's terrible,
man.
dude.
People get so obsessed. They idolize people so hard, dude. It's kind of insane. I don't know.
The wildest thing ever was like whenever I lived down in Tennessee. My buddy Ethan, he has a camper that was up in the mountains outside of town. And on the way up there one day, he was like, "Bro, have you seen this driving up here?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And he pointed at a house up on the hill on the way up to his camper. Yeah. Bro, it was a full window pane size picture of it was Jesus sitting in a chair, right? And Donald Trump had his hand over top of Jesus's shoulder. And it was like lit up. It was insane.
Dude, wait.
Or it was vice versa. It was one of the two. It was definitely one of the two.
It was a painting on this dude's window?
Yeah, like it was a cutout.
Of Jesus and Donald Trump.
Of Jesus and Donald Trump.
The Messiahs.
Yes.
Dude, that is some trash.
Dude, I was like, bro, can you believe that they put that up there? Ethan was like, dude, this is crazy. But yeah, that's how strong people go one way or the other. I know. How ridiculous is that?
That's overboard, man. That's just too much.
Too much.
Like, care about your family that much, you know, man. Like, care about yourself that much.
Wild.
That's insane.
Wow.
I mean, I can't say too much. I mean, I got like cartoon characters on my wall, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Hanging up in my living room at my
dude, you're gonna
little gaming corner where my desk and my chair is.
You're into that weird stuff, dude.
Don't say it's weird. It's not weird.
It's weird.
How's it weird?
Some of it's weird. Like, because the way
some of it is weird. Now, I will say that. It is very weird. And some of it's just uncomfortable to watch because fan service, which... If you don't know what fan service is, it's whenever...
I have no idea.
It is whenever the writers of any show, I would imagine, but especially for animes, they try to very, very, very hardcore sexualize every character in the show. Yeah, and just like cleavage and like partial nudity as much as they possibly can. And there's shows that are based off of entirely just that. For all those weird dudes who like jacking off on pillows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of those. And and a lot of like popular animes do fan service stuff as well, but I mean it's a part of the culture apparently to just sexualize the shit out of anything you can.
That's
because
crazy.
You can. But
I've never really watched much anime. I've never really watched much.
A lot of them have really, really, really good stories, and they
have
a lot of good values.
I've heard Attack on Titan.
Dude, that one's I've heard of that. That one is like. It messes with your brain.
I know
that one messes with your brain.
I know Naruto.
Say it right.
That's at Naruto.
You bastard.
Yeah.
Naruto. But yeah, Naruto, it's like the most popular anime ever, probably. Or Dragon Ball. It's a hard toss-up.
Oh, well, Dragon Ball I've seen. But Dragon Ball's like the cheese. Like
Dragon Ball is the cheese. It was very different. And It was very different, dude. It kind of really set the thing for what's called shonen mangas, and it's really like based off of like the main character of a story becoming stronger and becoming better, and it's all based off of his character development.
Whoa, dude! All right, so that's actually what that's called, shonen manga.
It's shonen. Yeah, that's what it's a genre of manga or anime. It's shonen, and it's based off of like manga, a main character. You
say manga. Mm-hmm. What is manga?
Manga
anime?
is the book. I explained this to you once.
Well, explain it to me.
Anime
again.
is animation. Manga is the graphic novel or the comic book of it.
Okay.
So Naruto was originally a comic book that they started doing on Shonen Jump, which was a Japanese weekly magazine that they do. And so it started out as like probably like one sketch or one little scene that he did. They liked it and they wanted to do a series off of it. So they had the guy who wrote Naruto, which I can't remember his name. There's so many different writers out there. They're called mangakas, the people who write manga. It's a manga artist. It hurts you. American as hell. It hurts your poor little red, white, and blue heart over there.
It just doesn't sound right. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, mangaka.
That is someone who writes manga.
I can't. But you can't. But my point is with the mangaka is you cannot walk into a room and just say mangaka.
Well, no, you sure can.
Like you can't say that because people are going to think that's something different.
Sure.
They're going to think that's very inappropriate.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways.
We're the mangaka.
Shonen.
Dude, you know what? We are the Mangaka Men. That's us, dude. Because we write our own story.
I like. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
you had your chance. You about fumbled it. I'll take it. That was fine. That was okay.
Yeah, it's good.
He was about to make me cringe really hard.
No, dude. We're the Mangaka Men.
I'll take it, man. I'll take it. We
anyway,
write our own story.
So Mangaka write all the stories.
Yes, they write the manga. The manga eventually will get animated, and that's what an anime is. It is just an animated manga.
Book.
Right.
Cool.
And so Dragon Ball Z would probably set the staple of all shonen manga and anime. It's great. Revolutionized everything, dude. Set so many different countries to liking anime. Like, it was super big in South America, super big in, like, Europe and everything, dude. Like, Dragon Ball blew up all over the world.
Dude, Dragon Ball was huge when
Dragon Ball and Naruto are the reason, like, anime is as big
Bro,
as it
I
is.
love Dragon Ball cards. Or no. What was I thinking of? Yu-Gi-Oh! I was thinking of Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, dude, I got completely... What about Yu-Gi-Oh, dude? Is that an anime?
Technically, it is an anime.
Yeah.
But it's an American...
But Pokemon is too, though.
Yes, technically.
Okay, so Pokemon's the biggest ever.
No.
It has to be.
Naruto and Dragon Ball have outdone. Well, as far as
There's
the
not a
shows,
shot.
as far as the shows go, no, I don't think Pokemon's bigger than Naruto or Dragon Ball, and that's controversial. They might be up there.
That's crazy.
They might be up there.
That's a crazy.
As far
thing
as
to say
Pokemon as a genre goes, they have outdone.
You're wild. That's a crazy thing to say out loud, right here in front of God and everybody.
Dude, because Nintendo is huge, okay? Massive. Nintendo owns Pokemon.
No way. But dude, Pokemon was the game.
Pokemon is Nintendo owned regardless, dude. It started with Nintendo originally started out as a trading card company.
I understand that, but I'm saying the game.
All the games it started in like the 80s or something, like 89 or 91.
So you're arguing for the game for Pokemon?
You threw out Pokemon in the hat race, Jesus Christ! You threw Pokemon in the ring with Dragon Ball and Naruto for animes.
Yeah,
is what you said, and I said no.
Yeah, I understand that.
It is not like...
Are you saying that from like the actual TV show standpoint?
Yes, from the TV show movie standpoint.
You're saying everything else Pokemon, though.
Everything else Pokemon as a whole, and Dragon Ball as a whole, and Naruto as a whole, because they also have games and merchandise and everything as well that are owned by their companies, which is going to be Shonen Jump or whoever owns... Who is the biggest with everything combined? Over there, it's Nintendo. They have the fattest.
Is that Pokemon?
That's Pokemon. That's Mario.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying Pokemon.
Yes.
Pokemon. Just Pokemon, not Nintendo. Pokemon.
Okay, just Pokemon in general?
Yes.
Yeah,
everything that's involved in just specifically Pokemon.
I would say Pokemon is probably a bigger fan base, probably has more revenue, and they probably... Yeah, I think they would probably make more than like Dragon Ball as a genre or Naruto as a genre. Okay. Which is controversial, dude.
We have no idea. We don't know the numbers. We're just a couple of Mangaka Men. So
God, that's gonna kill me. You
dude.
say that,
and
dude. Oh my goodness.
We are trying to figure out, like, I also want to. So you're saying Pokemon is big? I think so too. Pokemon as a brand,
Yes.
everything included with Pokemon is bigger than Dragon Ball Z or
Yes.
Naruto,
Yes.
or anything else that's in anime or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, what is the biggest TV show
Of all time.
of animes?
Of animes?
Yeah, what's the biggest?
That's
TV
what
show?
I was saying. It has to be either. I don't know, man.
You got to pick one.
I-
You just have to pick one. Which one's the
It's
biggest?
probably
TV
One Piece.
One Piece.
One Piece. It's probably got to be One Piece. It's one
As
of
far as animes, you're including
Yes.
like Dragon Ball and everything into this.
Yes. As far
There's no way.
dude,
Dragon
it's got to
Ball,
be
dude, Dragon
right
Ball Z,
now. Dude, Dragon Ball Z ended a long time ago though.
Dragon Ball,
And they're
Z,
on to
dude?
a new Dragon Ball right now. It's called
Dude,
Dragon Ball Super.
But it counts. I'm not saying just one like.
well, just
specific-
Dragon Ball, yeah.
Dragon Ball, like the storyline as a whole
It's-
on
yeah.
TV, is bigger than everything else, right? Or is Naruto bigger than that?
Dude, it's got to be between the three of them. Like One Piece, because One Piece has been out just as long
I
as
have
Naruto.
no idea what that even is.
Well, One Piece is another one of those really, really big animes. It's got 1,100 episodes.
but why do I know Naruto and Dragon?
Because
Ball?
Naruto
And
and
I-
Dragon Ball are probably they are the most famous animes ever.
Then
And
that's-
Dragon
then-
Ball
alright, so
hit.
you gotta-
No, you don't understand. Dragon Ball hit hard, Logan, back in the day, dude. Hit
Yeah, bro,
hard
I
across
know
the
this.
whole world. Naruto wasn't as impactful because Naruto came after Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball was the first one to do it big. Do it big, dude.
So Dragon Ball would be the biggest one ever. You're saying?
It's controversial, man.
I need
it
you to-
really
I-
is.
you-
I
you
can't.
got
If I had
10
numbers, we would be definite, bro. But like, as far as sales go, One Piece has beat Dragon Ball. In manga sales, One Piece has beat Dragon Ball. One Piece has been the #1 selling
I don't-
manga.
you're getting-
18 out of like the past 25 years.
Hey,
dude.
why are you getting aggressive with me?
I'm trying to, dude. I'm trying to let you know. Man.
I don't know what One
trying
Piece
to-
is.
Okay, it's
I'm
a
sorry.
manga. It's about pirates.
I understand that it's a piece of shit anime. I understand that. It's terrible. I get it. You've explained that.
You've hurt so many people.
All I'm trying to say is I don't know what it is. I have nothing against it.
Let me tell you.
I've never saw it.
Let me tell you about it. It's about pirates. They're finding the One Piece.
Okay.
It's a piece of treasure hidden by the king of pirates.
That's original.
Is it original?
It sounds like
oh,
it.
buddy, it's got 1,100 episodes, Logan.
Yeah.
1,100 episodes.
Yeah.
It's still being wrote.
Can you calm down?
I'm calm.
I need you to settle down. All right,
I'm
you've
calm.
intimidated me.
One Piece is intimidating.
Dude, listen, I've
There's
got
a
my
lot
hood
to
up.
it.
I'm ready.
Okay, well, they talk a lot about like corrupt government stuff, and there's a lot of slavery stuff going on, dude.
Yep.
And it talks about like just a lot of problems that have happened in our world,
Mhm.
and there's all kinds of secrecy. There's like a whole 100 years of history that was like erased from every piece of knowledge that was ever written or like wrote down anywhere. There's a lot of things, man. There's a lot of theories. There's a lot of secrecy, and it's all about like this one pirate. His name is Monkey D. Luffy, and his last, because you know how in like over in Asia they do like the last name first and then the first name last. Well, that's his last name is Monkey, so over here he'd be Luffy D. Monkey, but he's Monkey D. Luffy is his name. And the D is like a big part of that show as well, because there's like a bunch of people in that show who have the middle initial D and nobody knows what it means. I swear, it's like the biggest secret in the show, and it has something to do with like the One Piece or whatever, but we don't know what the One Piece is. It's been written since like 1990 something, dude. It's still being written. It's got over 1,100 chapters. It's 1,100 episodes.
So they still haven't found this piece of treasure?
No, dude. It's
1,100.
It's been like 25 years,
Cameron?
Logan. People have been wanting to know this for
Can I have-
25 years, dude.
Can I have a second? May I?
You may.
I have to sit there and watch 1,100 episodes, and I never get to find the single reason the show is there.
The show is currently in the final saga, but it's probably going to be another 200 to 300 more episodes.
That is just...
It'll probably end around 15 to 1,600 episodes.
That is inappropriate.
It is the greatest story ever told. And it literally, like... gets you so in love with every one of these characters, dude. It really grasps you with all the backstories because they take their time. Surely, dude. There's a lot of time that they take up to explain everybody's backstory because he slowly builds his crew from the start. It's just him. He sets off in a boat by himself. It sinks. Not even a day of him sailing. So he floats in a barrel into a pirate ship, runs into a pirate ship, and from there he starts building his crew.
And he's a pirate after that.
He's very much so a pirate, and he wants to be the king of the pirates by finding the One Piece and being the most free man on the planet.
Yeah, dude. You know what I hope happens?
I hope they watch One Piece.
No, I hope they get. listen to me. I hope they get all the way to the 1600th episode. It's like this is the finale. This is it. It's over. This is the last episode. We're not doing any more. And they get there and they find this One Piece. And all it is just a paper that just says, "Aren't you glad that you made it here? You're better for it."
The real treasure was the journey.
The real treasure was the journey.
There was a lot of theories that were thrown around the internet about that. But the dude who wrote it himself said it won't be that. The One Piece will actually be treasure. Because whenever he writes the volumes, there's like 110 volumes or something. It's a lot.
What is this guy doing?
He's making the greatest piece of fiction ever, dude. I'm telling you, the fan base is so huge, dude. There's Yakuza in Japan with the characters from the show tattooed on them, dude. Like, Yakuza are bad
I know what
dude.
a Yakuza is,
Oh, I know
dude.
you know, but there's some bad people,
Bro,
man.
I played GTA.
Hardcore
or I played
men, gangsters. They're just gangsters.
Saints Row. I know what Yakuza is.
Yeah, they're gangsters, dude. But yeah, they are One Piece fans, dude. You can't tell me a gangster is gonna like something you would probably call it gay. A gangster. He kills men.
What are you talking about? Are you talking about real people?
I'm talking, yes, there was a video of a dude in the Yakuza during a parade in Japan walking up the street because, they're covered in tattoos and they walk around with their shirts off all the time. And he was walking up the street and there's like a dude, like, I guess he was trying to interview him or something. And he said One Piece, or the guy had like a One Piece thing on him. And he was like, "Oh, One Piece." And he like walked up to him and pulled up his pant leg and one of the characters was tattooed on the back of his leg. Yeah, dude, it was super cool. And like,
but
that was like a shock for the community.
But I'm not saying
well.
that guy's, that's nothing against anybody in the Yakuza. Like, that's just a guy that likes the show.
Yeah,
he identifies with the show.
Hold on.
I have stuff in my skin that I think is just nice and cool. Like, if you like something, you like something. That's not anything against him. I'm not saying that you can't like something. I'm just saying that I don't want to watch it. It's not my thing.
I think you'd love it.
So don't get me into a blood war with the Yakuza over an anime. Like, I'm not saying
crazy
anime is just not my thing. Is that okay?
No.
That's the problem with you anime people.
Love everything, dude.
No.
It's I don't have to do.
No.
Don't categorize me. All right.
No, that's how you
I like
anime
fishing and football and women and beer.
That's how you anime people are. Dude.
Don't you categorize
every single person
categorize
that watches anime, they want you to be part. But that's people in general, because we're all tribal, because we're all just basically animals. Yeah. You want to be part of a tribe. That's why people like football, teams, and they, fight at football stadiums and stuff, because people like to be tribal. It's like it's like an instinct. Thing. It's a, primal thing. Anyway, you anime people are just like your own sort of primal. Like, every time it's like y'all are always just like, no, anime is the greatest thing.
No.
And then you just try to pull us in.
No. I don't want to hear this from you because you love Star Wars, Logan.
Yeah.
Okay,
dude, yeah,
what is Clone Wars, bro?
Yeah, dude, listen.
What is Clone Wars?
I guess it's a cartoon.
Yeah, it's animated.
Yes, it's a phenomenal.
It's an animated fantasy show.
Yeah, but why is this an issue? I'm not saying not trying to get you in a blood war with a Yakuza.
No, don't make it like that now. My point is like, how are you going to say anime is not for you, but everything else that's American is? Because you watch cartoons.
No, wait.
Every time I walk in here, there's either SpongeBob or men punching each other in the face on that TV.
Dude, I like to watch SpongeBob, and I like to watch UFC. Those are my things.
What anime is? Violence and cartoons put into one.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a little bit of something for everybody.
But I just don't.
But you can't say it's your thing if you've never really tried it.
I've tried to watch like stuff.
I don't believe you.
I have.
I don't believe
you.
I really don't.
Dude, I've watched that one show.
What's the one show?
The show about the guy.
I will karate chop you.
Yeah.
No, dude. See, like if you gave it an actual effort, sat down and watched something to completion, then
oh my god, I have
then
to
say
watch
you don't like
1,100
no, they're
episodes.
Smaller. They're way
okay, dude,
smaller.
find me a anime that is 7 episodes long, and I will watch.
I know
it.
one that's 12.
That's you got to get me down to 7.
That's ignorant.
Get me down to 7.
I can do it. I actually might know one.
7's a lot. I need 4. 4 is it.
You're not helping me.
Yeah.
You're not helping me.
You find me episodes that are 4 hours long.
You send me that would be the only ones I could find.
You send me 4 movies. It's just a chain.
That's how some of them are, dude. A lot of animes will like make episodes that are just like hours long. But
yeah,
a lot of shows are like that too.
Yeah.
But that's a lot of animation, especially to put into a series.
Bro, you have to draw every single thing.
Everything. It's a lot, dude. I have a lot of respect for people.
Frame by frame.
They get, dude. There's a lot of stuff going on with like those big companies who do like all the animes over here and stuff. There's one called Mappa, and they have like a lot of stuff going on with like them not giving their writers like breaks and stuff, and like not letting them go home, and they're like working them to death, dude, making them do like overtime because they like this one company has like 40 animes they're doing right now, dude, and they're all releasing weekly episodes, and they just have everybody working to the maximum.
But to death though, writing?
Almost
writing.
I'd say that's the way of life over there.
That's crazy, dude.
They've worked people hard over there, man. So like a lot of animes had to get stopped or like put on hiatus or whatever.
Well, I can tell you one that I wish it would have got put on hiatus. It's the show about like this guy, and he gets on this boat, and then his boat sinks, and then he has to get in a barrel, and then he goes and gets found by a pirate ship, and then he becomes a pirate, and he tries to become the king of the pirates to find this piece of treasure. And anyway, I can't remember what it's called.
You know the Los Angeles Rams sponsored One Piece at one of their games?
Did they?
First anime to ever be sponsored in a professional
Wait, did One Piece sponsor the Rams, or did the
Rams
sponsor One Piece?
Sponsored One Piece at their stadium at a home game?
That's not how that works. You're talking about One Piece was on
They had a collab with the Rams.
Ad?
No, they did a collaboration with the Rams.
Doing what though?
I can't remember what it was, what all they did. But I know they had like the One Piece characters. They had like everything up on like the light strips going around the whole stadium.
Oh, dude, I know what you're talking about. Oh, that's what that was?
That was, yeah.
I saw that. That was an ad. Yeah, it was a collaboration.
Yeah,
yeah, they worked together, yeah.
Yeah. They did some kind of thing with them, and it was supposed to be like the first anime to ever do something like a collaboration, like an actual collaboration with like a sports team during a live event or something.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I said like One Piece has to be up there as like one of the biggest ones, dude, because it's huge, dude. It's got a huge fan base, and they have been, like I tried to say it a while ago, they were the number one selling manga. Like it wasn't 18, but it was like 11 out of probably 25 years that they've been writing this manga, and they were number one every year for like 11 different years. 12 even, dude. They've been number one. They've been in the top 5 probably ever since they've wrote it. Definitely top 10.
I mean, that's cool, man. I've just never heard of it until now.
Well, it didn't blow up over here like Dragon Ball did, though.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Listen.
And it's because it's so long. I don't want
to, the whole thing we got into is I don't want to watch anime. All right.
That's fine.
It's fine that those are the best.
That's fine.
It's fine. I'm glad you know. Now, you got to get into your corner and do your deal on the mangas and whatever you're doing.
I'm gonna.
Because you're obviously very knowledgeable. And I'm sure some people
I read a lot.
Some people out here are going to want to hear about it. And you're going to come in here and tell me what you talked about. And I'm going to be like, ugh, ugh.
Yeah, and you're going to be like, dude, why do we have like 3,000 followers all of a sudden?
Dude, and you know what? You know what? Maybe I'll be quiet. At that point, I'll be quiet.
Hey man, there's a group for everybody, and I like everything, dude. I could have Cam's Corner do anything.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, do everything. That's what I do. That's why I like to do it in here, man. Yeah. We just hang out. But
free form, flow like
free
water.
Form, dude. You know what else? You know what else though that I want to talk about before we get out of here because we're getting close. Yeah, we got 15 minutes. We might have to stretch this one out.
What's up
on a second one? But anyway. Did you hear about I asked you about it earlier, and you tried to inquire more, and I was like, no, dude, we got to wait until we get in there.
Oh, yes, the enhanced Olympics.
The enhanced... Well, it's not the enhanced Olympics. It's the enhanced games.
Oh.
That's what it's called, because the Olympics, that would be copyright.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah, it's the enhanced games. So have you not heard about this?
No.
Okay, dude. There's these dudes that was just like, you know what we're going to do? Like, all the people at the Olympics, right? So, like, if you qualify at the team trials, we'll just go with wrestling because that one I kind of know a little bit about. Maybe I'm completely off. Doesn't matter. Either way, you go to the team trials and you wrestle a tournament at your weight class to compete, right?
Right.
And then you get you train with the U.S. Team. Everybody trains together.
Yeah. And
you guys go over during the Olympics and you wrestle as a team, right?
Right.
You know, in your own single tournaments.
Yeah.
The U.S. team gets you over there. They give you your clothes. I think they give you maybe some per diem or something for your food. Like, they give you some food maybe, or maybe it's just provided for you. But as far as like what you actually get paid to compete at the Olympics, you don't get paid, I don't believe. Like, you might have a sponsorship deal with Nike maybe. While you're at the Olympics, you might sign something before you go. But you don't get paid from the United States at all.
Not even
not
even the Olympic Association?
No, nobody pays you. If you win, you don't get paid. You don't earn anything.
Then what about all the revenue? Where does all that go?
That's a good question, Cameron.
Because a lot of people watch the whole world.
You know what it goes into? The Olympics.
But is it that expensive? Surely they make a lot of money, dude.
Yeah, dude. It's the largest watch, like
event ever, dude.
Events in the ever.
Because it's bigger than anything, dude. The whole world watches it because the whole world competes in it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They have to make so much money. They don't get paid?
No.
Wow.
The athletes don't get paid, as far as I'm aware, from the governing body of the Olympics. Right. I don't believe that they do. So, anyway, you also have to be drug tested.
Of course.
So you can't. So you get drug tested to do all this stuff. So you don't get paid and you can't cheat. But people cheat. They've always cheated. It's whether or not you get caught. People do EPO.
I'm sure there's ways. Yeah.
There's ways people cheat. There's always been ways. People take things that aren't really known exactly about yet. They're taking shit.
Yeah. Of course.
Right. Everybody does. Right. If they
I'm sure there's a couple raw dogs out
I can't remember what this was, but I do know that there was like a survey done on Olympic athletes, like people that were qualified to go to the Olympics, where like if you take this shot, and you're dead in the next 10 years, but it guarantees you a gold medal, would you take it? And like a very high percentage of them were like, absolutely.
That's a little ridiculous. I bet a lot of them did take that.
Or would take it. Yeah, they would take it. If you would take a shot and it guaranteed, like, there's no question.
You're performing.
Like, you're literally, like, it's not even a question. You're going to win. Like, it's basically like red pill, blue pill. That's the scenario. It's not like, would it help my chances? It's like, it literally, you're going to win. There's no doubt.
Yeah.
So everybody was like, yeah, kill me in 10 years. Give me that gold medal.
Nah, I don't think I would. What's a gold medal? I mean, yeah, it's just pride.
People are warriors, man.
People are warriors, and that's why they should do it clean.
People are super...
Have the real satisfaction.
But the thing is people aren't... Like, the people that are doing it clean aren't able to really... Like, not everybody's clean. There's just no way. Not every single person is completely clean, not doing anything that they're not supposed to, from every single place. Somebody's getting through every year.
It's a shame. No honor. No honor.
It is what it is, man. But so anyway, the enhanced games...
Right.
The enhanced games is a new governing body or something. It's just a couple of guys decided to start up this company or whatever. They're going to hold an Olympic style gaming
decathlon,
whatever they're doing. Like they're going to have all.
Is they going to let people dose? Are they going to let people do like supplements and shit for that?
Cameron, they're not drug testing. Like they do not care what you take.
Let's see what people can do.
What? All right.
That's
insane. They monitor to make sure you're not going to like
die,
explode.
Okay,
like
right.
they take your blood work. They make sure you're a healthy individual.
Right.
If you're getting that you can perform without exploding.
Okay.
So they do that. So you can't just be out there just absolutely just
doing the most.
Just doing like horse tranquilizer.
Yeah.
And about to have a heart attack. I don't think you can do that. But yeah, they do not check for like what you take. They're not drug testing you. They just want you to come in at your absolute max. What is the human body capable of? And they're paying the athletes. Like a few of the different things get paid $1 million to win.
Damn. That's cool.
Yeah.
I kind of like that. They're promoting a bad lifestyle, probably, but because how does that affect the body? Doing stuff like that.
Well, it depends, man. I feel like you can. I mean, obviously, I don't think you can do anything and not affect yourself negatively in some aspects. I don't think everything is. I don't think anything is negligible.
But I mean, like, how impactful is it though? Really, I wonder.
In a long-term sense, I guess we just don't have the information yet.
Well, these guys might have some for us soon if they are able to keep this up for a while.
Yeah, in a short-term sense, it would appear that if you really go crazy with it, it's not good. It's not good at all.
Yeah.
And it also, I would assume a lot of it is just like anything else. Like, it's going to come down to your genetics because some people can smoke for their entire lives and have no problem.
Some people smoke for decades.
Some people smoke for 10 or 20 years and they
cancer ridden.
Cancer, or they have strokes or anything. That's just how it works. Yeah. So it depends on your genetics.
Makes perfect sense.
A lot of that is dependent on genetics. And then another thing is like, what are you taking? So if you're taking Trenbolone, and you're just absolutely wrecking yourself, I just don't think that it's a good idea specifically. But I mean, how bad do you want it though?
True.
That's really what you have to ask
there's
yourself.
A
if you're going
sense
to walk
of moderation
into
you can have with it to make it as safe as possible too.
Sure, but if you're going to walk into the arena and you're just like you're just going to go full gladiator, you're going to walk into the arena and you're going to get this done because you're the best in the world at something. Why wouldn't you just take that red pill, dude?
Dude, just go all the way.
Take the red pill, dude.
I like it, dude. I like it. I'm gonna definitely watch that. When do they plan on doing the first event?
I don't know, man. It's soon.
We're gonna have to look into that.
Yeah, it's somewhat soon.
I'd like to watch that.
Bro, it'd be wild. I wish we would have stayed out there and watched Robert.
We can even review it for the pod.
Oh, dude, do a live.
We could
run it through the computer.
Yeah,
dude,
we could totally do a review on that.
Be wild.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
we'll look into that, everybody.
But it's gonna be pretty cool to see because they did this. It was like a promotional video on this dude. He was saying, I am the fastest man in the world. I will be. I have beaten the world record. I will beat the world record. And I am enhanced. Like he was like it, and that was a while back. So it's coming in. These two guys just did a podcast with Joe Rogan.
Oh, like the guys who are trying to participate.
No, they're running it.
Oh, okay.
Like the dude that like there was a co-founder there. I know that, and then the other guy that I think was the CEO or something.
I'll check that out.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's going to be wild. Imagine just some dude that he just looks like Mike Tyson at 20, just comes out there to this dude runs a 9 flat 100 meter, you know what I'm saying?
That's
or whatever it is.
The
Usain Bolt runs like a 9.86 or something of whatever that is. This dude just runs a 9 flat.
Easy.
Kicking.
Does another lap at like 8-9.
Yeah.
Just for fun.
Yeah.
Doesn't even count.
Yep. But anyway, I think that'll be cool. Just watching, just to see like if they can actually break world records.
Yeah. Some literal superhumans.
Yeah, because if they can break world records, now you would also have to think that if they do break world records, right? How good would, like, say they do swimming. And this guy comes out there and blows away all of the records or whatever. Michael Phelps, I don't even know if he still holds them. Who cares? Somebody like Michael Phelps blows his things out of the water. Who's to say that if you gave Michael Phelps the same exact, had the same freedom, how high would his thing have been? Because he did it naturally.
Right.
It could cause a shift of mindset for people to go to enhanced because if you can be enhanced and live a long life and be healthy and be safe, why would you not do it if that is what the actual top maximum performance level that people can have?
But who's like, would there be a breach of contract or something that would stop actual participating like current day Olympians to participate in the enhanced games?
Yeah, dude. If you're doing. Oh wait. You're saying can they participate?
The Olympics is every 4 years.
Yeah, dude. That's a good question.
Right. So who's to say whoever's contending in the next Olympics, it ain't happening for
even if they
3
don't
years.
even if they don't do the PEDs.
Yeah.
If they just walk up there like I want to do it too.
Yeah. Because it was,
I would
3
assume
years
that they
before the
would.
Olympics.
Well, you
right?
would assume that they would. Well, if they're doing it, during the Olympics, it's not going to happen.
Well, of course not, because they have to do the Olympics. They'd rather do that, I'm sure, than the enhanced games.
Yeah.
But
that's a good point. As long as
because Michael Phelps might show up, be like, let me get a shot at it, like let me see what my body
Michael
can
Phelps
do.
he's too old now.
I
But
don't know, put him on the juice, man. Let's see what he can do.
Somebody get his underwear.
Somebody get them tights.
Somebody get his underwear.
Shave him.
Slick
him down.
Hey, Bobby, slick him up.
Slick him up, man.
Yep. Rub him down with Vaseline.
Give him a couple pieces of rubber. Throw him in the tube.
Yep. It would be interesting to see like Olympians competing against him.
It's definitely a crazy idea, dude.
Well,
that was a wild idea. And those dudes who thought it up, they got something going on for sure.
I'm excited for it. I'm excited about it. So, but we'll figure out a little bit more about it and we'll talk about it later. But
I'm gonna put it in my notes real quick before I forget.
Well, I'm glad you come over. We're gonna go ahead and call it quits. Y'all follow us on TikTok. Follow us on Instagram. Eat Up With It on
Absolutely.
both of those. Give us a like, guys. Share, comment. Give us a like. Hit the notification bell. It helps.
Show us to your family.
We really appreciate it. We're up over like 50 subscribers now as of the recording of this video. The shorts are doing awesome. We really appreciate everybody, guys. So,
absolutely.
Just keep doing it. We really appreciate y'all watching. Thanks. Cam, I love you, buddy.
Love you, dude.
Let's get out of here.
All right.